Hey everyone, welcome back to another Alliance War video. This is Season 50, War 2, and we are up against DD13. My team this war is going to be Venom, White Magneto for synergy, and the return of Mojo. I really was not expecting to get him back so soon, but we kind of ran into something where we needed a 38 Serpent counter, and it would have been there were other options we could have sent, but it would have been like a little difficult to get them to go. And I completely forgot to go over what fights I was taking. But anyways, we're starting off in Path 7, Section 1, taking on this Korg. I'm going to be ramping up Mojo actually on this Korg, and then the next fight, Hulkbuster. With guidance, this fight is trivially easy. All I have to do is parry and hit him with 4 lights, and then just keep doing that whenever he has his rock shields, and I don't have to worry about him shrugging anything pretty much until I throw a special, and then I just want to make sure that, you know, he doesn't have his rock shields up when I do that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Just gonna get the special 2 out of him, back off, because I don't have to do any weird, like, countering his specials with the lights or light intercepts. No, just parry, light. That's all I gotta do. And I have to eat the special 1 as well, just to remind myself that, you know, I'm not using an invuln boost for this fight, so I need to, you know, shape up. It was a good little wake-up call that I had there. So, yep, activated that special before he got rid of he got his rock stacks back, so nothing would reflect back on me, and drop this other special 2, this time with my Kit Fury, and that's going to deal quite a bit of damage. Get a couple more hits in here, and he does get some damage reflect right at the end because I dropped my relic, but it doesn't matter because I was only dealing 1% hit damage because of the rock stacks, so it was fine. Okay, so next fight is Hulkbuster on node 16. Definitely just a diversity placement trying to split the path, but this placement is one of the worst I've ever seen, even for like a diversity placement, because like if you're gonna put just Hulkbuster somewhere random, you can put him on a node that doesn't really affect him too much. This is like the one place on the map where you can put Hulkbuster, and it makes him worse because there's an armor break that applies every time I knock him down. So I can just keep breaking his armor, and I never have to worry about the shock. Like, look at that. Boom. Immediately, one of like the biggest threats in his defensive kit are the shock and the ability and like the offensive ability accuracy reduction that he gets with his armors. And I'm going to be getting rid of that the entire fight because all I want to do is parry heavy anyways. I don't want him auto blocking or evading, and he can't do either of those things out of a stun. So just a really terrible placement here. I'm actually throwing my special with the armor up. I guess I could have gotten a shock on me, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to be healing from willpower the entire fight. Yeah, here I get pushed to special 3. Cool, whatever. But yeah, pretty much a nothing fight. Was glad that they gave like a lane like this where I could ramp up Mojo. All the other ones looked actually like it would be kind of difficult to do it. We maybe could have sent like a Chavez there to, ooh, I kicked over my water bottle, like a Chavez to Serpent or something else, but, you know, they gave us this opportunity to ramp up Mojo, so of course I'm going to take it. Like, never died to Serpent, never gonna die to Serpent with Mojo. Stipulation there, with Mojo. Okay, and then, yeah, these 2 fights were super fun because I get to bring Venom, my rank 3 Venom, to war, and they lined up 2 Spider-Verse characters on the same path. Just kind of weird placements overall. But yeah, this is just easy Venom food. All I'm going to do is make sure I get clarity, and then once I have that, I can go about intercepting. I guess I could have done that and waited for evade phase because he's not going to evade out of any of Venom's attacks. But, you know, I wanted to make sure he wasn't going to auto block me. But yeah, now that I got clarity, this fight is kind of nothing going on with it. I want to alternate my specials if I can so that he's not reducing their attack with a little, like, Mr. Fantastic passive things that he gets. I don't know, they're kind of weird. And here I'm kind of pushing his power a little too high, so I'm not able to, like, get intercepts after I bait specials. It wasn't a very smart move on my part, but this isn't a fight that you have to play, like, optimally because it's Venom versus a squishy little Spider-Man character who's never going to evade. Here I just land a traditional intercept because he wasn't playing ball, drop my special 2, and down he goes. Could have been quicker, but just over a minute, that's not too bad, you know? Okay, and next up we got Peni on node 32, also taking this with Venom. Cool thing is, once I get clarity, I don't have to worry about her auto block for the rest of the fight, so I don't even have to like hit her block to bring down her shield or whatever, or like let her auto block me because she can't power burn me because I'm Venom. Yeah, just gotta get clarity and then not worry about the rest of the fight. Here, I remembered that I actually need Mystic Power Boosts on for the Serpent fight. So I popped that invuln and then realized, oh wait, I need to put those on. So I did that real quick before I started this one, so I wouldn't forget it afterwards. Here I am just hitting into her block because I'm not really thinking properly. But, you know, she was giving me the opportunity, so why not? And once she hits the evade phase, I can sort of parry and hit her a few times. If she auto-blocks me, it's whatever. I just need to get one more hit off. And I think I get it right here. I get a little lucky, and then, yeah. So now I have that clarity charge. She's not going to be doing anything for the rest of the fight. And I'm just going to be using basic combos and special 1 to get her down. I might go to a special 2. I can't really remember in this fight. Okay, special 1. Yeah, that's probably the better way to play Venom. I don't want to convert all of my crit and cruelty buffs into furies and then get no bleeds. Like, the bleed damage is where it's at, you know? So, yeah, super fast fight once I got that clarity charge. And love that I'm bringing Venom to war. You know, 2 real cool champs that I have today. All right, last fight of this war. It's one I've done 1,000 times, and every time I take it, it's still fun because I'm using Mojo. All right, so I'm going to apply guidance here. I'll probably back out of the screen because I am paranoid. And yeah, go back in. I have my invuln on if I need to push him to special 3. And the only thing I have to keep in mind is that because I don't have whatever the name of the tactic was last season, I don't have any real power control here. So I do need to have a better eye on my prompts and keeping anti-life field up so that I can make his power gain buffs go away a lot faster. And especially if I'm going to push him to special 3, I want to have anti-life up for sure. So here I get to my special 2, and I wait a little bit so I can knock him down with the special 2. And also, I think I can push him to special 3, and he drops it, and I still have anti-life up. So a little bit of a tight window there. If he had held the special 3 a little bit, I could have been in a little bit of trouble because he would gain a whole bunch of power, but it ended up working out, and that power gain buff, I didn't even see it pop up. Like, he got a power gain buff. I didn't see it. Did you see it? Someone can go and, like, slow it down frame by frame, see if you can find that power gain buff. Yeah, so I think I waited out the protection for it to come back up so I can knock him down with the special 3 so that the degens afterwards can do full damage, you know, the entire time. And here, yeah, just going to hold block. I honestly really don't want him throwing any specials if I can help it. And, yeah, a couple combos here into special 2, and down he goes. So, pretty flawless fight out of Mojo there. Such a cool champ. And that'll be it for this war. We ended up winning this one against DD13, but once again, very sloppy showing from us. It's not going to cut it when we match some higher tier alliances, so got to figure that out. See you on the next one.